welcome back to another class. So today I'll be continuing the NPSC Mains question and answer writing. So this is lesson number 8 of Mains. So before my class I would like to remind you that the free classes has been continuing, and I hope everyone is following this. It will be very helpful for your exam preparation. You can share this video to and let them know about this. So let us start the class. Lesson number 8 shuru of NPSC mains classes. So like last time Nagaland ba shuru aro duita tinta topic ni but very important for your exam. So let us start the class. First question. Nagaland economy la kurde. Write a note on ALBR system recently launched by the government of Nagaland. ALBR full form the nadigo bishop question there. The question will contain like ALBR and also though full form the case Aadhaar linked birth registration as a question saishigulo to sob mono likho paro. So bishop NBSC kino curriculo they will not give the full form, just small. So let us start. Write a note on the ALBR system recently launched by the government of Nagaland. So Nagaland the first state is in the northeastern region by launching the Aadhaar linked birth registration. Aadhaar linked birth registration mani ki azugulo bacha padam by Aadhaar tela Aadhaar number do bacha Aadhaar number do banai lo. So Nagaland the first as notice the first state to Nagaland as so Nagaland has taken a pioneering step in the northeastern region by launching the Aadhaar linked birth registration. This groundbreaking initiative focuses on simplifying the procedure of birth registration and Aadhaar enrollment for children 0 to 5 years. Means pacha 0 to 5 years mojide pacha palude manokoi ki Aadhaar kando after reaching 7 to 8 years in but this ALBR system to pacha palude within 0 to 5 years the Aadhaar bhi banai do, and along with this birth registration bhi ho jabo. So idu process to ki karne kore jakle to ajikali to Aadhaar, without Aadhaar nothing can be done. Aadhaar the bank account link tage your this food, this subsidized rice kan tage so programs and kuba scheme concept to Aadhaar lo link tage. So Aadhaar is very important, and also for children also Aadhaar is very important because what the scheme kan go ICDS integrated child development scheme kan ki tego anganwadi idu sob to Aadhaar lo link there. So because of this the Nagaland government has launched the ALBR system. So reason the first, enhancing the birth registration. The initiative aims to improve the overall journey for both the parents and children throughout the crucial phases of birth registration and Aadhaar enrollment through ALBR system. The process of Aadhaar enrollment occurs simultaneously with birth. Means paja palude Aadhaar to link kurdo. Aro it will keep using a tablet, means mobile tablet conditioner under the supervision of child enrollment light client. Connect the operator means basically data entry operator nishna to. So are to kali key proof like the relationship document means pacha padam de hospital kamba itu ekta temporary birth certificate. So we can use this one also for registration of ALBR. Empowering each child with unique identity. One of the paramount benefits of ALBR system is the conferment of unique identity upon the infants. This unique identity will not only ensures proper tracking of essential services, means baja kiki schemes as don't stop the like immunization, means polio integrated child development services like kiki scheme gun education and various social welfare provisions but also brings ease and efficiency to parents and concerned departments alike. Aredo Kumba take over the Directorate of Economics and Statistics says which functions as a register of birth and death in the state has been integrated with the UIDS system ecosystem. This integration enables the director to function as a register enrollment agency. So I hope you all have understood this ALBR system though. You can write it down. So the advantage is with the Aadhaar link birth registration initiative now in motion. This groundbreaking endeavor is set to benefit children in their formative years and contribute to the realization of their rights and entitlements, ensuring a brighter future for the state's youngest citizen. So ಇದು ಆಧಾರ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ನ process link करागन्तो hassle free गुरुले pajagange scheme kiki scheme education olive integrated child development services olive health olive immunization olive sob to idu link kudu with the ALBR system are to kunba take over kore the Directorate of Economics and Statistics tamba register to la birth certificate. If you look at the birth certificate, the birth certificate will be handed out by the Directorate Department of Economics and Statistics, so they will take over the system. So I hope you all have understood this. 10 marks karne or 5 marks karne over. Next, social issues grow there. So social issues is number 1, explain the factors contributing to the communalization of society and elaborate on the actions necessary to foster unity and acceptance among the individuals. First of all, communalization kya hai? Communalization in simple terms means निजोला religion के पीछे strong attachment होला. So let us see. Communalism means a strong attachment to one's own community, religion, faith, etc. So in a popular discourse in India, it is understood as an unhealthy attachment to one's religion. So communalism na ek definition. So 2 marks karne ho jawo for mains. That is, what is communalism means? Strong attachment to one's own community, religion, etc. Although it is of 3 types, that is, communalism or communal ideology consists of 3 basic elements or stages. तीन स्टेज है. First तो mild stage, सबसे normal वाला stage के जगह it is believed that people who follow the same religion have common secular interests. For example, like the Muslim एकता ताला सबसे mild stage के जगह because ताला साथी में Muslim अजय तो तान इक्कीलो दे दिमाग means ताला भावना तो share करे. So regarding the religion, so this is the mildest form of communalism. Next, the moderate stage, communalism. In a multi-society, religious society like India, the secular interests of followers of one's religion are dissimilar and divergent from the interests of followers of another religion. So, itu kaise ki Hindus and Muslims kana belief system to alag alag ase according to them. Next, extreme. So extreme stage to case will the kitia itu communalism to violent there form ho jaye. That is, interests of different religious communities are seen to be mutually incompatible, antagonistic and hostile. Means first to sati or sati mojade means Hindu means dida bhi Muslim majo to tana bhavna to same hi hobo. Moderate stage to case will to suppose sati dida Hindu Muslim to tajanna bhavna to nimile. Extreme stage to tajanna bhavna nimile. So, either also the Thagule Napuro, that is incompatible, antagonistic, either Sauli Napore, and hostile means Maramari Shuru. So, this is the 3 forms of communalism: mild stage, moderate stage, and extreme stage. So, factors contributing to communalization. So, key factors is question the dinazike. Explain the factors contributing to the communalization of society. So, itu karan to case, reason to case. First, let us see historical factors. Poila British kama time by moala communalism to so gona dekhe. You must have come across the Government of India Act 1909. 1909 communal itu Indian Council Act there separate electorate rakhe British kamba Hindus, Muslims, Sikh itu sob la alag mano nijor Hindu bole Hindu nijor mano ke vote dibo, Muslim bole Muslim ko vote korunga. So the seed of communalism was sown by the British people. British historians projected ancient India as being ruled by Hindus and medieval period as being as the period of Muslim rule. So ancient India, medieval India is actually the Hindus and Muslim ka like also modern stage the most impactful was the Britishers kind of policies. Key policies can implement kordo for divide and rule for sowing the seed of communalism. Next, political factors. Communalism has flourished in India because of the communalist leaders of both Hindus and Muslim communities desire to flourish in the interests of their communities. In India, the politics of opportunism is the biggest cause of communalism, driven by the middle class or upper class for secular gains and trusted by the lower sections that identify with the cause. So, political factors basically, for example, like Tamoneta, he wants to gain political power. So, the politics didn't grow like the hate spread grow. Means if he is a Hindu, the Hindu monosically he will say bad things about the Muslim community in order to elevate his position. The politics there enterprise. So he needs the support of the people. So because of this, the hate spread grow. And we can see that the Syed Ahmad Khan, that is the ekta secular mandation. However, after some time, he also became communalistic. So these are some of the reasons. Although Kungun was spread kore, that is the upper and the middle class, means middle class or upper class kamba initiate kore aro kun ba support kore niche mano, means pura likha nataka lower class, lower section kamba support kore. So this is the political factors. Economic factor to case illiteracy karne, means mano pura likha nai, so they don't know what is right and wrong. Due to educational backwardness, people have not been represented sufficiently in the public service, industry and trade. This causes the feeling of relative deprivation, and such feeling contains the seed of communalism. Non-expansion of economy, competitive market, non-absorption of workers are contributing factors. So, pura likha nathakane. And others are non-expansion of the economy expand hogola, competitive market beshi competitive hogone mano job tapa ho jay, non-absorption of workers ita do worker kan do industry kan de employ nogore, non-absorption of workers. So these are some of the economic factors. Social factors thik is issues like beef consumption by the Muslims, Hindu Urdu imposition, means ita Hindi important as or conversion efforts by religious groups etc. have created a wedge between the Hindus and the Muslims. Next, psychological factors. The lack of interpersonal trust and mutual understanding between the two communities often result. So, munimla means nijer trust nogora. Because of this, communalism spread away. Ardo dongor it leads to fighting, hatred, and anger phobia. And the last and the most important factor is the role of media. Basically, if you look at the media are also always propagating Hindu Muslim. That is, if something Muslim comes out, then the media will project this as media will create sensationalism, means viewership it instigate grow Hindu and Muslim grow. So it is often accused of sensationalism and disseminates rumors as news, which sometimes results in further tension and riots between the two rival religious groups. So these are some of the factors. Communalism historical factors, political factors, economic factors, social factors, psychological factors, and the role of media. So what are the steps to be taken to counter communal violence? So steps ki lo bole the impartial administration of police kan or administration kan impartial kundu right ase kundu wrong ase to tik tak lo le decision. The directives of police reforms by the Supreme Court should be adopted by the state government in letter and spirit. Fixed tenure of the district magistrate and SP will make a big difference. Fixed tenure means the deputy commissioner beshi sal nukur lai fixed tenure 5 years visite alak change hoenga. So it will create impartial administration. Next, peace committee. Committee can form in order to spread peace. Secular and visionary people of the area should be made part of it. Win people's heart and mind through media. Media can instead of creating sensationalism, media should win the hearts and minds of the people. Next, holistic development of minority community. Minorities can get more focus uplifting them, providing education, etc. in economic, educational, social spirit. So the minority community, especially the Muslims, the Parsis, the Buddhists, etc. minorities can get focus manpower shortage in police. So police can mano if communal violence solution to the police can they have to take the action. So since there is shortage in police force, so the manpower shortage to fill the number of policemen per 1 lakh people is just 130. The minimum United Nations norm is 220. So the gap should be immediately filled through capacity building of police and implementation of police reforms. So these are some of the important steps that they can do to control, to minimize the communal violence. So next question, environmental issues. Throw light on the key takeaways from the recent COP28 climate summit at Dubai. Discuss further what needs to be taken to tackle the climate change. So environment the very important focus because many questions are coming from the environment, and 5 marks 10 marks 20 marks I will as environment. So let us look at the COP28 recently 5th December December 2023 latest COP28 delusion or to kuti Dubai delusion, Dubai UAE. So let us look what is COP. COP to full form is the Conference of Parties. They are gatherings that are held within the framework of the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change. So itulah story jani 1992 the Rio Summit Rio Summit itu Brazil Rio Summit te tinda organization udah they dengan environment la discuss korne tinda organization that is first to itu United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change itu ekta next to United Nations Convention on Biological Diversity ekta UNCBD and United Nations Convention to combat desertification itu tinda to combat desertification for biological diversity and framework convention on climate change itu tinda do olasha through the Rio Summit. So itu COP that is Conference of Parties. This time Conference of Parties to Dubai UAE delusion. So during these sessions, participating countries, that is parties, evaluate global endeavors aligned with the primary goal of the Paris Agreement. So 2015 the COP21 the Paris delusion the takan major decision ki dan 2015 the gushi Earth lab global temperature to 1.5 degree above pre-industrial levels there namai dole means rukhawle. It was so aiming to restrict the global warming to approximately 1.5 above the pre-industrial level. Recently COP22 in Dubai UAE countries participate 197 countries. So it was COP. So question 5 marks, what is the Conference of Parties? You can write this current affairs you can write down the latest COP, that is COP28 taken held at Dubai United Arab Emirates with 197 countries participating. So key outcomes of COP28 ki discuss to explain So in simple terms, bishi kiki discussion रहेछ, but we'll take the gist out of this. So first to is the global stock take tax. So global stock take tax to is the review mechanism, periodic review mechanism established under the Paris Agreement in 2015. Aradu idu takan ki discuss korje, that is temperature do within the ambit of 1.5 degree Celsius they rakiwa. Aro renewable energy means solar, wind, thermal, geothermal, etc. Idu sob to triple kurulai, that is tripling. It calls for tripling renewable energy capacity globally and doubling its the global average annual rate of energy efficiency improvements by 2030. So yete duita dina je first to case to renewable energy to 3 times increase kurulai idu ekta. Aro energy efficiency means energy cholado efficient hole idu double kurulai. So idu je. Aro it calls for substantially reducing non-carbon dioxide emission. Non-carbon dioxide emission means alak NO2, nitrous oxide, sulfur dioxide idu sob to reduce kurule, particularly methane emission by 2030. So we can take out the gist that doubling the renewable energy and tripling the renewable energy and doubling the annual rate of energy efficiency are sub to 2030 target dina ja. Next, transitioning from fossil fuel. So fossil fuel do aste hatai dugule with renewable energy. So COP28 kushi transition kurule from fossil fuels to renewable energy to achieve net zero by 2050. It was so actually you must be asking net zero to net zero to for example carbon net zero net zero means suppose India so India can suppose they are generating 50,000 tons of CO2. So India can generate 50,000 tons of CO2 every year. So net zero to India can itu one kiman generate itula equivalent gas to tan plan kurle or kiki technology can improve kurle so that itu India industry kan ba gari kan ba kiki kiman generate kore sob carbon dioxide to itu plants or kiki technology ba sob absorb kurle so that equivalent to zero means ki phela je itu sob absorb kurle. So this is net zero. So COP28 te kuina je ki fossil fuel transition grow to achieve net zero by 2050. Aro next to climate finance. Climate finance to ke do we know that industrial revolution chuli daise oda the United States or Europe kando European Union kando tan itu advantage lena tan industry to banana daise. So ida to takan ke do ida to tan ban one ye India mononge or the poor countries itonge advocate kore ki pollute no kurbe because takan already takan opportunity luise and now they are preaching us that you need to control the pollution. Tan ba first shuru kore but tan do ida to develop ho jeje do, and now they are telling the poor countries to not pollute. So because of this idu climate finance to takan idu initiate kursi ki idu wealthy countries kan idu takan kiman pollute kursi do paisa do donate kurle to climate change. So the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development estimated wealthy nations or developing countries 500 billion in 2025 under the new collective quantified goal for climate finance. The goal is set is to set a new collective quantified goal before 2025. The goal will start with a floor of 100 billions per year. So the wealthy countries can, poor countries can get 500 billion over na. So itu kina shuru kuro every year 100 billion by shuru kuro. And next, global renewable and energy pledge and energy efficiency pledge. So आगे तो कौन इसना इधर renewable energy triple grow लाये तो at least 11,000 gigawatts by 2030. So country 197 country pledge कर जाए including India. India ला क्या जो तो 500 gigawatts तक renewable energy grow कर जाए by 2030. In इधर COP class को COP 26 दे कर जाए India manamba. So our अलग country kan 197 countries kan मिलाना 11,000 gigawatts to renewable energy ba generate को. And the last is declaration of to triple nuclear energy. So nuclear energy be triple grow le. So the declaration aims is launched at COP28 aims to triple global nuclear energy. So by 2050 to triple grow. So with this the COP28 has been explained. I hope you all understood something. We'll be winding up the class, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys later on the next class. So thank you and all the best for exam.